Pastor Maldonado, he was an F1 legend. And maybe a crash compilation expert. But now, he's an F1 game icon. And in today's video, we're going to be making this icon a Formula 1 world champion.
Okay, let's go.
Now, to become a Formula 1 champion, we need to give him a proper Formula 1 car. And I thought we'd pay homage to that season where he won a Formula 1 race. I've recreated the Williams FW34 livery for the current F1 game in hopes that this will bring back some of that spark to Maldonado in game.
Why are you laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious.
So we've recreated the Williams F1 team from 2012. We've got the car, we've got the driver, and now it's time to do some serious PR. I'm talking a driver press store. I'm talking about new merchandise. That stuff's going to be flying off the shelves. You know how we've got 500 million in the bank? Literally from Maldonado t-shirt sales. We've started off this career mode save with personnel 1 on HQ facilities, which has boosted Maldonado's stats from a 82 rating to 87 overall rating, but it's not like he needs any help, okay? This man can get the job done for this team. He did it in Spain 2012, and he can do it again for several races in order to win a champion. I'm confident. And just like in 2012, this Williams team is going to be a strong midfield contender from the get-go as we get ready to go for round number 1 at the Australian Grand Prix. And this is where it all begins, where we really get to see what we're working with as a baseline in order to then go forth and improve this team to victory. Okay, the F1 gods have not been kind to us. It's raining for the first race weekend, but that doesn't matter for a driver of Maldonado's caliber. Come rain or shine, this man will be there.
We'll be there.
Do you care though?
We will be there.
PSG?
We will be there. We'll be there.
Good luck.
Unfortunately, where there is 17th place with much work to do, I suspect. And with that, it is time to go to 5 red lights. Maldonado's return to Formula 1 begins here in a soaking Australian Grand Prix from 17th on the grid. Where can this man climb to? Let's hope it doesn't turn out like his 2012 Australian Grand Prix.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, he gained positions. He's in the top half. He's in the first window of the race results. Aaron Barnes, you can suck it. I think we can genuinely work with this. We can work with this. He's only 3/10 slower than Verstappen as a faster lap. We can definitely work with this. Get a couple thousand upgrades on the car and we're going to be ready. Best team on the grid now. Going into the Chinese Grand Prix, it's time to see what Pastor's got. It's raining once again, but that won't bother Maldonado. An improved car, an improved package around Shanghai, and he's taking it to the max. And the max is... oh, P3, okay. He sadly lost some positions following that lap, 2 to be exact, so he's starting in P5 for the actual Chinese Grand Prix, but it's the thought that counts, that glimmering moment of hope. It's what keeps you going at night. And with the improved package surely in the race, Maldonado is going to be absolutely on it as we go to lights out at the Chinese Grand Prix. Maldonado from P5 jockeying for position, looking to swipe across to the inside of the Ferrari to actually try and get back into the 3rd place we spoke about. He's chosen the mediums because he doesn't need the softs. He's quick enough. Leclerc currently, though, keeps the P3, but if he's not careful, he might find out what Pastor's also famous for in Formula 1. The man right next to Maldonado now, Lewis Hamilton, already, of course, knows. Lewis probably getting some flashbacks from that Valencia race so many years ago. To be honest, he's probably more confused about how on earth this man has finessed his way back onto the Formula 1 grid. But it's celebration time. Maldonado makes the overtakes. It's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and it's P3. It's a 2nd podium for him ever in Formula 1. The last one being that Spanish GP win 11 years ago. Wow, I feel really old. Really old. Success. We got Maldonado podium, but we need more. You need race wins to win a world championship. So So we are going to now upgrade the personnel HQ facilities because even the GOAT sometimes needs help getting it up. I mean, getting up the championship order. This man, this myth, this legend, he is now 92 rated with a focus of 86. We're going to be flying. We are going to be flying. He's qualified P5 again, so if nothing, he's consistent, okay? Oh, no, not consistent like that, Pastor. Not consistent like that, please. Please, please. No crash into turn 1. Oh, okay. Okay, we've made it. Oh, we might get overtaken by a Red Bull, but he's made it through in one piece. Just a couple of, 70-odd laps or whatever it is for Monaco, and we can get a decent position. Oh my God, what's happened? No, what's happened? What?
Oh, no.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
He's DNF'd. He's P21. And Russell's also DNF'd, so I can only guess that potentially he has crashed with George Russell. Ignore us, because I've just retired from the race on lap 1. But a high chance that those two DNFs are connected. Oh, God, Pastor, come on. I'm your best mate here. I've been championing you. This only calls for one thing. We're going to have to take it to the next level. Another set of personnel upgrades. This intergalactic Goliath is now 97 rated. This is the maximum he will ever get to, okay? If he can't win a world championship, 97 rated, then maybe he never can. Oh my days, would you look at this? Pastor Maldonado, reaching his final form, has quite literally forced Fernando Alonso back into a fifth retirement from Formula 1. Incredible stuff. Low-key, if Maldonado starts winning, I think Alonso's just kind of fed up with having to probably carry him on the podium. But Pastor reaching his final form is just in time for a very special race weekend. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. We return to the fabled place where Maldonado first won a Formula 1 race. We're watching us on board for what can only be the pole lap. Let's be honest. Let's take a good listen into this masterclass. I think you could hear the blown diffuser actually there.
Oh, my God.
My God, he's done it. He's actually done it again. He's got pole position at the Spanish Grand Prix. He doesn't look very excited by it, I must say. He seems actually a little bit depressed, actually. But he's done it. This has got all the hallmarks of a classic 2012 recreation, hasn't it?
We have 5 lights on ahead of the drivers, and away we go here in Barcelona. It's a decent start from Maldonado.
And he's going to keep the lead, I think, in the run down to turn 1. Blocks off the Mercedes to the inside, gets the defensive line going, and then comes back to the racing line to take a very easy turn 1 apex to lead this Spanish Grand Prix. And now, I think you'll agree, Martin, he's got all the tools to succeed.
So he's got clear air, has Pastor Maldonado, and he needs to spot every braking point, every apex, pick up the throttle sweetly. He's got a chance now.
And he's absolutely going to take this chance.
Maldonado gets out of his car, Martin. Hands raised to their heavens. What a moment for him.
This is going to make everybody in the paddock happy.
That's correct, Martin. Every single person in this F1 paddock is going to be excited for this. I know all of you are going to be excited about this. Look at this. Pastor Maldonado reliving the 2012 era as he now steps up onto the top step of the podium in those old Williams overalls to lift the trophy for the Spanish Grand Prix. He's even sharing the podium with a Ferrari driver who can also maybe lift him up and carry him if he wants to. Probably not, mate. I'm guessing not. But this, coupled with some not so illegal new upgrades for the Williams, is going to usher in a new era of dominance from Pastor Maldonado. As he wins in Austria, he makes it 3 on the bounce with the win at Silverstone. He wins in Spa. This man can't stop. He wins again at Suzuka. That takes his tally to a whopping 5 wins in this season. And that takes Pastor Maldonado to the top of the Drivers' World Championship, 2 points ahead of Max Verstappen. That's right, we've got a title decider between these two titans of Formula 1. Look at it, it's just marvellous. This is it then for all the marbles. Maldonado and Verstappen going head to head on the front row for the final race in Sao Paulo. We're underway and Maldonado is going to get a cracking getaway. He's going down the inside of Verstappen to try and take the lead early on lap 1 of this Brazilian Grand Prix. Max comes back at him, but Maldonado has the inside line. He has the traction. He has the skill. He has the advantage now, but it's a long race ahead of them. 70 laps to go, and Verstappen will be back in the lead by the time they get to the last lap of the Grand Prix. But Maldonado never gives up.
Pastor Maldonado just sets the fastest lap of the race.
And he's absolutely determined to do one thing and one thing only. He's got eyes only for the man ahead of him. Max Verstappen leads the way, but Maldonado has DRS, pulls out. Max goes defensive the long way round. Pastor Maldonado is going to fight and fight for this, and into the second sector. He's going to take the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix on the final lap. This could be it for him. This is going to seal out his F1 championship lead, and as he comes round the final bend, my oh my, is it a sight.
A new winner in Formula 1. It's Pastor Maldonado.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Okay, very good job, Pastor. P1, good job, very good drive.
Very good job, guys. Very good job. Keep pushing like that.
Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula 1, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula 1 World Drivers' Champion.
He's only gone and done it, lads. We've only gone and done it. We have made Pastor Maldonado a Formula 1 Drivers' World Champion. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Goodbye.